Hey everybody, here with Kim Eades.
Hi.
We're at Sobeys, and Sobeys is our favorite. We recommend all of these wonderful Table 301 restaurants to our guests at the inn, and we frequent them a lot. And yeah, it's just, it's a wonderful place right in the heart of downtown Greenville. And I'm here with Kim Eades. And Kim is a good friend of mine, and also she is the director of sales?
Yes, and community outreach.
Okay. For Sobeys or for Table 301?
For Table 301.
Okay, so for all of the restaurants. So why don't you run down the list of everything that's under the Table 301 umbrella?
Okay, it's a long one.
Yeah.
So we have Sobeys, and we have Lazy Goat, we have Gianna, we have Passerelle, that's in the park. We have Nosedive, the gastropub. We have Poppy's Tacos down on the trail.
They just won like the taco thing, didn't they?
Best
at the Old Cigar
tasting taco at
All right.
Old Cigar
Warehouse,
yeah.
tacos and tequila.
I know, I hated to miss that.
I know.
We had a fundraiser we had to do that night at the exact same time, but that's what happens in Greenville.
Yeah, a good job, Poppy's. I can't wait to
Poppy's.
To get some of their breakfast tacos at the farmer's market.
I know,
That's
I
like
can't
the
wait for
highlight.
the market to start up.
Yes.
But then we have two more. We have Southern Press Juicery, Washington, and then we have our brand new addition, which used to be called Sobeys on the Side, and now it's Table 301 Catering and Kitchen.
Okay, and that's right behind you here?
Right behind, down the sidewalk from Sobeys.
Okay, cool. You've had some new things happening at Sobeys. You have a new kitchen here, and then didn't you do something new?
We were closed for over a month,
Okay.
renovating Sobeys on the Side. It does not look the same at all. So
can't
it's
wait
got
to go
a
in there.
New name, new brand, new look, soft seating, very comfortable. Kind of partnered with Tree Huggers here in Greenville.
All right.
And did some custom woodworking in there.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Chelsea. They do a
beautiful
wonderful
space.
job.
So pretty.
Yeah, can't wait to see that. Yeah, they did. They've done a lot around town. They've done Revel. They did the new Saskatoon. So I can't wait
that lodge
to see.
is amazing.
It is amazing.
I haven't been inside, but I drove by and I was like, oh my gosh, it's right here.
Yeah, so it's a brother and sister team. They do everything. They did my mountain bike trail at the lodge with Ride Garden. And Matt and Chelsea they do stand-up paddle boards, and yeah, they just upfit.
Very cool. I didn't know that about the paddle boards.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I love that.
Out at Hampton Station,
Yeah.
they have their little warehouse factory. So yeah, very talented brother and sister duo, and very sweet people. So good choice. I can't wait to walk over there and check it out. We'll walk over there after this, and we'll post a picture of what's it called? Table 301?
Table 301 Catering and Kitchen.
Okay, cool. So, Kim, we met several years ago, but tell us your Greenville story. What brought you to Greenville?
Yeah, I was trying to remember the first time we met, and I was like, it's been so long, I just feel like...
Yeah, we met at Zen.
Was it the social event at Zen?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I've been here almost 16 years. I was in Atlanta and going to school. I graduated and kind of just fled, went to Europe for 3 months.
Oh, smart girl.
Kind of did a backpacking trip all by myself.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
did you really?
Scared my mom to death. Yeah.
You did that all by yourself?
13 countries. It was the best thing I've ever done, besides having kids.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was fun.
What guts?
My brother told me to. He's like,
Okay.
you need to flee. Before you get a job, you need to go. So I do owe credit to my brother for that. But
Hey, Lewis. Hey, Wally. Thanks for watching, guys.
So yeah, came back from Europe, determined to leave Atlanta. I was there for almost 10 years and really wanted to. I was thinking New York, Chicago, San Francisco, where my brother lives. I was going big. So I sent out some resumes, and in the meantime, worked part-time in a restaurant, and then just kind of reunited with some friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. And one of them happened to be transferred from Atlanta to Greenville 6 months prior. So I'm talking to him for a little bit, and he's like, you need to come to Greenville. I was like, where is it?
Yeah.
I knew of Greenville just because my dad went to Bob Jones University, but that's all I knew about it.
Right.
So come up for the weekend, and it's April. Who doesn't love
Perfect.
Greenville in April?
Yeah, that's the best.
And
actually,
this is 2000.
spring and fall. Yeah.
Before the bridge.
Oh
So
my gosh.
came up, it was April, everything was in bloom, live music everywhere.
Wow.
like love at first sight, love the city. I went back to Atlanta, sent out some more resumes. My mom's like, come see me. So I went to Florida for a few months. I was just kind of vacationing. Yeah. And then I got really, really sick, like really sick. And I was hospitalized and they didn't know what was wrong with me. I had pneumonia, but they couldn't break the fever. So did a little bit of research and they found a carcinoid tumor in my right lung.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, Kim.
Yeah, I mean, best time of my life, and I'm just like halt. It was terrible.
How old were you?
27.
Okay. Do you know I had breast cancer when I was 27 years old?
I recently learned that.
Oh my gosh.
Every time we talk, we have something more in common.
Wow,
Every
that's
time.
freaky. Okay.
So, needless to say, I went to Moffitt Cancer Center. Surgery took care of it, no problem. But when I woke up in the recovery room was my friend Dan from Greenville, South Carolina, who fast forward 16 years later, I'm married to him.
You met him when you were here?
I met him, well, that's the friend I came to visit in Greenville. And then my mom's like, Kim, if you don't marry him, I will.
Oh my gosh.
So I did move back to Atlanta because that's where I had all my stuff. And a mentor of mine actually said, Kim, I've been researching this franchise. I really think it'd be a good fit for you. I know you're looking to do something. It was called Curves Fitness Franchise. So I looked it up, researched it, and I kind of did a little search if Greenville was available, and it was. And I kind of took that as a sign. So I called Dan, and I'm like, I'm moving to Greenville.
Wow.
So we started dating. I opened Curves, got married a year later.
Wow.
Had 2 kids back to back.
Yeah.
Had it for 7 years and then sold.
Wow. I love it. I love how you're so brave. I mean, first you went to Europe, 3 months right out of school. That's a quantum leap for a young, just out of college person. And then you moved to Greenville and you follow your heart.
Yeah.
And I love what you're doing in Greenville, but do you love it here or what's your favorite part of Greenville?
I do love it. I love working with, I work with Visit Greenville SC, I work with the Chamber. I love how philanthropic and community-oriented Greenville is.
You did Leadership Greenville, right?
I did. Highly recommend Leadership Greenville.
Yeah. Hey,
that
Karen.
was a great experience. Did Opportunity Greenville first.
What's that?
That's the stepping stone.
Okay.
It used to be the prerequisite. I kind of call it, I relate it to your degree. It's like an Associates of Greenville, and then you do Leadership Greenville, and that's kind of like your
Masters
of Greenville.
Is that offered through the Chamber
Through
of
the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, tell us a little bit about that program and how it's helped you.
Yeah, well, you learn about the city, you learn about government, you learn about all the different organizations here. You kind of go through, it's kind of a learning process of Greenville, the good and the bad. A lot of people are in their bubble and they only see the good of Greenville. I mean, I did a ride along in a police car.
Did you really?
I did. There wasn't enough action. It was a quiet night, but it was an advisory board.
Okay.
I'm also on the A-Tax across the street at City Hall.
Okay.
So accommodations.
Yeah.
Because one of my biggest job is to put butts in seats.
Yeah, and mine is to put heads in beds. So.
Yeah, exactly. So we work
well
together. Yeah, but I do. I love, the more involved I get in Greenville, kind of organically helps my job and brings people in, and it's a win-win. It works.
Yeah, it really is. So what are your favorite things to do here in Greenville?
Ooh, great question. Swamp Rabbit Trail, of course.
Yeah.
We're on that as much as possible. The farmer's market. I mean, that's when I met Carl years ago when it was on Court Street in front of the old Sobeys on the side.
I remember that. Okay, so Carl Sobzinski owns Sobeys and all these Table 301 restaurants, and he's a local boy. And how many years now? 20 years?
We just celebrated 20 years here at Sobeys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was passing out $20 bills.
Yeah, he was. He was like, it was fun.
So Table 301 is 20 years old, and Carl is a local Greenville person, and what Carl's done for Greenville is just amazing.
It's amazing.
Including starting Euphoria. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Euphoria and what's coming with that?
Euphoria is September, our Food and Wine Festival here in Greenville.
10 years old now?
11 or 12.
11 or 12.
I think this might be the 12th year.
Okay.
it's hard to keep up. It's growing so much. But yeah, I knew Carl from being involved with Euphoria. I actually emceed the culinary stage a couple years.
Okay.
That was super fun. But yeah, it's I save up for it every year, and my anniversary's in September. So I always tell my husband, don't get me anything. That's what I want for my anniversary.
Perfect. Cool. Hey, Karen. So besides doing the Table 301 and being very active in Greenville, you're very involved with food yourself. And you write a weekly column, don't you? Tell us about your column. What's it called?
It's called Simply Kiki.
Okay, it's in the Greenville News?
It's in the Greenville News every Wednesday in the lifestyle section.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been doing it. It's crazy how many years.
So it's in
like
today's
10 years.
It's in today's Greenville News. So
Today, yes. If you want some broccoli cheese soup, you can read today's article.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Have some. It was really cold when I was writing the article. I didn't know we were going to have 70 degrees today.
Yeah.
You never know.
It's actually, it's 70 degrees today, and this weekend looks like it's going to be wonderful. So if you want to get a little getaway for Easter, come to Greenville. There's a lot going on this weekend. We actually have some rooms at the Inn in downtown Greenville. So check it out, swamprabbitinn.com, and book a room and come ride the trail. Enjoy our beautiful weather. But Kim's column is today in the Greenville News, Simply Kiki.
Simply Kiki.
And check it out. And if you have any questions for Kim, put them in the comments below. We like to give away a little prize each week. Everybody who watches, comments, shares our picture or shares our video. This week we're giving away our Swamp Rabbit Trail poster, and that is something we created with our favorite stops along the way. The Swamp Rabbit Inn created that. It's called A Perfect Day in Greenville, and it shows you all the wonderful places along the Swamp Rabbit Trail to stop, have lunch. There's a brewery in Traveler's Rest that we like to mention every time. Anyway, our trail is one of the crown jewels of Greenville, in addition to Falls Park along the Reedy River with a beautiful waterfall right in our downtown and a beautiful suspension bridge. The flowers are in bloom right now in Falls Park. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, take a drive to Greenville. Book your dinner at Sobeys. Do you have any special Easter brunch things going on in restaurants?
Yes, actually. Look at our sister restaurants because we are booked at Sobeys for lunch. Nosedive will have a buffet, and then we have a la carte at Passerelle. Gianna will be open, so plenty of options.
Good. So plan that last minute getaway to Greenville. Thank you, Kim, so much.
Thanks,
is there anything
Wendy.
else that you'd like to add that we didn't talk about?
I don't think so. Come enjoy Greenville. Just don't stay. Come to visit and then go back home because traffic is getting bad.
Yeah. But if you want to stay, I'm happy to help you find a home. I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, that's true too.
Live Greenville. So thanks for watching, everyone. And don't forget to share the video, comment, like it, and you could win a Swamp Rabbit Trail poster. All right, see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Actually, next Wednesday, I am on spring break. I will be in Boston with my girls. So we're going to take a break next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, tune in at noon on Swamp Rabbit Inn Facebook page. Thanks for watching. Have a good week.
Bye.
Happy Easter.